Welcome to the newsroom. Here are the latest updates. At this time, the People's Democratic Party has expressed strongest approval of plans by the Independent National Electoral Commission to reconfigure the bimodal voter accreditation system devices. The PDP National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunagba, who made the remarks on Tuesday at a press conference held in Abuja, alleged that the electoral body was intent on destroying evidence of rigging the February 25 presidential election. According to the opposition party, Nigerians and the international community need to be alerted of the atrocious move by INEC to destroy and erase evidence of its intolerable rigging of the February 25 presidential election. And the Court of Appeal, Abuja, has fixed Wednesday for ruling on a request by the Independent National Electoral Commission seeking a review of its orders permitting Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, to inspect electoral materials used for the conduct of the presidential election. Obi was granted leave by the appellate court to inspect the bimodal voter accreditation system machine and other sensitive materials that INEC deployed for the conduct of the February 25 poll, but INEC approached the appellate court to vary the orders. At the resumption of proceedings in the suit on Tuesday, a three-member panel of the Court of Appeal led by Joseph Ike slated for Wednesday, March 8 for ruling after taking arguments from lawyers to INEC and Obi. And the leadership of the Labour Party has announced the dissolution of the Executive Council of its Rivers State branch with immediate effect ahead of the March 11 governorship and state assembly elections. A statement signed by the national chairman of the party, Julius Abure, said the state officials of the party were asked for gross anti-party activities and corruption in the management of the Labour Party funds. The dissolution is coming in the wake of reports that the state chapter of the Labour Party has collapsed its structure to endorse the People's Democratic Party governorship candidate Fubara. And the United States is preparing to relax COVID-19 testing restrictions for travelers from China. The Biden administration has decided to roll back the testing requirements as cases, hospitalization and deaths were declining in China, and the U.S. had gathered better information about the surge. In business, Nigeria has asked a London High Court to deliver judgment in its favor in the case against Process and Industrial Developments (PNID). In the case, the federal government is seeking to overturn an arbitration award in favor of PNID, which has accrued interest now worth $11 billion. Urging the court to dismiss the award, the federal government, in its written closing submissions, accused the firm of suppressing vital evidence, bribery and perjury, among others, to win the arbitration. And two Italian Air Force planes have collided in mid-air, killing both pilots during training exercises northwest of Rome, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni has said. According to an Air Force press release, the two pilots were on board the training aircraft and were participating in a training mission. And in sport, despite missing out on the FIBA World Cup, Nigeria's men's basketball team, the Tigers, have retained their position as the #1 team on the continent and 19th in the world in the latest FIBA World Rankings. According to the latest ranking published on FIBA website, the Tigers are the top playing basketball country in Africa and 19th in the world with 461.4 points. And that's the latest from the newsroom. Thank you for watching. I am Mary Kanu.